Kelly's taken up the full forward spot this afternoon. Normally Neil Hine would stand there at the beginning of the game. The umpire again will give it a bounce. Michael Aish there, and Norwood relying a great deal upon Michael Aish and also Thomas and McIntosh. McKinnon, of course, has got the job on McIntosh. Ball comes out again. Player there, Norwood player, is going to be given a free kick. That Payne at 15 metres. He was the player that was making the game, and the umpire said it was a push in the back. Loves kicking goals, sets that up, no problems at all. First blood for Norwood, they're a goal. West Adelaide yet to score. Winter will kick towards grandstand side. A good lead by Aish, and he takes the mark. Doesn't really matter what the conditions are for Michael Aish. He's got the ability to get out into that open space where he likes it. Going to play it on now, McIntosh. Fosdyke will get it next. McIntosh will be just about the best handballer in the competition. Fosdyke takes off, has a couple of bounces, shoots it in long. Getting under the ball out there is Kelly. Couldn't mark it. Keith Thomas got it out to Greg Thomas. Here's a goal coming up. Oh, he floated it. Gee, that didn't work for him at all, that kick. Only a point. 1-1 Norwood, 1-2 the Bloods. That mud is very sticky. The kick wide from Winter. McKinnon's made a space. Oh, great smother, Payne. Gee, did that well when he came in, pushed the ball forward. Keith Thomas back to Gallagher. Very slick. So is that. Greg Thomas has got another chance now. There's no mud out there. Sets that one up. That looks a lot better. This is the easy ones and kicks the hard ones. 2-2 Norwood. The Bloods 1-2. Goes to McKinnon. He kicks quickly, but an easy mark taken back there by Bruce Winter. Mr. Reliable. McIntosh wants it on grandstand side. Gee, McKinnon's a long way away from him. I know where I'd be if I was on McIntosh, right alongside of him. Jarvis got the kick away. Aish makes great position. Good mark.
The two Ricks in charge of this afternoon's game, Charlesworth and Kinnear. Neville Roberts, good pass, Michael Aish, and Roberts has got it about 40 metres out. I would think this would be his maximum distance. He's not even going to bother. He's going to put it out for Thomas, and that's beautifully dispatched. No better dispatcher of the ball than Neville Roberts from a standing start. One step onto his foot, perfectly positioned, and Greg Thomas has a chance to make it number 2. He's actually named on the interchange bench, I think, Greg Thomas. Let's have a look at that side. And here he is fronting up. Thomas from 30 metres out. Oh, the kick, he had to heave at that to get through the mud. It's not going to come back. Kelly, well, Fosdyke. Fosdyke it is.
Dreher will go long. Wiedemann. Up goes Lamb, or staying down, Winter. Beautifully judged. Keith Thomas is on his own. Winter notices that and gives it straight to him. Thomas goes short. Watch Aish under the ball again. Gee, makes great position, Michael Aish. On he goes. No, that's not good. Oh, off hands. Keith Thomas. Here's a goal. Craig Kelly. Thank you very much. His first goal. Norwood 3-4. The Bloods 2-2. McIntosh gave it to Fosdyke. Back to centre half forward. A big chance. Keith Thomas. I think he's taken it. Oh, Candlelaphis has got problems down there. Roberts is off. He's also got it. I tell you what, the Norwood disposal is spot on. Looking very dangerous. Now, Neville Roberts missed with his last shot, but by the way he kicked it, I'd say he's got his kicking leg back. As if he ever lost it. We remember that state game against Victoria. He didn't kick well and struggled a little bit since then, but that's as good as you want. His first goal, 4-4, the Redlegs, the Bloods 2-2.
Dreher has time to clear long towards the half-back line. Lamb in with Winter, always a superb judger of the mark. And Winter's got yet another one. He's in attack at the moment, must have followed his man up. Greg Thomas on the flank. He's going towards that player. Gee, West Adelaide not picking up their men. I don't know who's on Payne, but he must have blinkers on at the moment. 6th kick coming up, Greg Thomas, as he puts it high in the air for Kelly. Michael Annie there as well. Michael Annie over the top. Fine mark. Right, Herbert is calling for it, going into the pocket. Ross getting back with him, both searching for the ball. Can't find it. Barham can. Herbert over the top. Barham gets out the handball. Not a good one. Luders. His handball is not good either. Ross traps it well. Fosdyke, no, Winter's there. Jenkins gives the run on the outer side, but Winter wants it at centre wing. Maybe he'll give it to Jenkins on this occasion. Oh, gee, loose checking. That was so obvious. West Adelaide can't see it from the turf, though. You'd think one-on-one would be the order of the day. Burgess to Dree out of Cantalaftis.
He'll break away, use the left boot. No one back there, though, for the Bloods. And Winter again. He's taken a few marks already. That's 5 so far in this first quarter. Oh, Gallagher took a fine mark then in front of Cantalaftis. Summerton from Williams. There's Bruce Winter again. Geez, having a field day so far. Gets out of that pack beautifully. Plenty of time, very steady. Gallagher, the fight's on again. I tell you what, Smith and Hellier have been at it all day. And it started very early. I mentioned after Smith kicked that goal, he wanted to go on with it. Keith Thomas goes in long. Roberts behind, Michael Annie in front. There's Payne. He gets through the pack. Oh, hooks around beautifully, Payne, but not far enough, only a point. So Norwood have got 4-7 now, and the Bloods have got 2-2. It comes out, though, to Aish. Now Warhurst. He wobbles one back. Dreer is leading in the race for this ball. Michael Annie right near him. Dreer will go short. He looked for Herbert, couldn't find him. Now McKinnon, he can't break that tackle, and what a tackle it was. Gallagher certainly got all the skills. Gallagher plays it on. Burgess gets up high from behind, but big Michael Annie in front took a good mark. Michael Annie will play on now. Kelly has got a space. Up goes Winter. Over the top it came. Payne couldn't pick it up. It's in that mud heap again. Winter tried to get it out, but in the mud heap we'll see Rick Charlesworth throw it up.
7 minutes gone, second quarter. The Legs by 5 points. They're in attack at the moment. Michael Annie got the tap away, cleverly out and out of Fosdyke. Full face at goal, puts it through. His first goal. Beautiful handball came out of the pack. Kick number 6. I think it might have come from Keith Thomas. And the Legs have got their 5th goal. Hall got it out in front of Aish. Michael Aish. Gallagher. Thomas, the Legs into attack again. Ploughs through the mud. Puts it up now for Roberts. Oh, Thomas got swallowed in an avalanche of West Adelaide defenders coming over the top of him. And umpire Rick Kinnear said he's going to get a free kick. Let's have a look at it. It's the leap of Cantalaftis they didn't like. Well, at least the umpire didn't like. Keith Thomas didn't think it was too bad. It won him a free kick. Number 7 coming up, his kick. And he's put it through for his first goal. Norwood 6-7, West Adelaide 4-2.
Michael Annie comes in from behind. Gives Thomas a chance again. That's Keith Thomas. He puts it out towards Greg Thomas. Picking it up, though, was Burgess. It's a good tackle, but the ball was being held to him. Neville Roberts doesn't agree. He's having plenty to say.
Neither did Greg Thomas, Peter.
Oh, well, the umpire's got the last say, apparently, so Kelly tried to get it out. McIntosh under the ball, holding the ball against McIntosh. Umpire Charlesworth said he had a chance to get it out. He threw it back over the head of McKinnon.
I get the impression he doesn't agree either, Peter.
Well, it's going to be some good action in this game. It's going to be worth watching. Gee, that handball from McKinnon wasn't a good one. Now Hamilton picks it up. Aish nearly took care of him. Hamilton goes back. It's on. Aish and Hamilton having plenty to say to each other. Still on. Tell you what, there's been a couple thrown. Keith Thomas, I've never seen him going like that. Ian, it had to happen, didn't it?
Well, Peter, I'm very surprised at the players involved. Richard Hamilton is not like that at all. He took exception to Michael Aish's tackle after he got rid of the ball with the handball. And Michael Aish would be unwise to get involved in anything like this.
Here comes Craig Williams. Looks a bit like Al Jolson at the moment, trying to get the ball through. Was tackled. He didn't have hold of the ball, but notwithstanding all of that, Fosdyke gets a free kick. Kicks out of defence, a wobbly old kick. Gallagher's under the ball. Gee, not a lot of opposition on Gallagher then. He was allowed to take that pretty easily. Keith Thomas is roaming on his own. 14 minutes into the second quarter. Thomas under the ball. Copped a high one. Now Neville Roberts got the handball out. Keith Thomas follows it up. Here's a chance. Greg Thomas, plenty of pace. He's going to run all the way. Now Kelly. Oh, he's missed it. In fact, he's hit the point post.
Peter, I cannot believe they missed a goal there. Greg Thomas should have kicked it earlier. It's easy to say that in hindsight, but a brilliant tackle, and I think it possibly was Grosser that ran them down. I can't quite pick up who the player was, but gee, it was tremendous tackle. Put pressure on them, and they bungled it. Well, We see an interchange coming.
Michael
In the meantime, in fact, 2 interchanges. In the meantime, the shots for goal from Jim Michaelani. 10 metres out, right in front. Big Jim makes the umpire run, but he's got it. His first goal, 7-7 the legs, 4-2 West Adelaide. Gets a lead from Roberts. Only manages 30 metres on the flat with that one. Thomas got it over now to Jenkins. Hooks high. Roberts sets himself, won't fly. Burgess quickly in now is Payne. Hooks around the corner. That's a fine snapshot, young man. And he's got his second goal. And Norwood lead now 8-7 to 4-3. West Adelaide a little short of ruckman with the absence of Mark Mickenor kicking into the man again. I mentioned earlier that they've done it a few times this afternoon. Hamilton now off the half-back line. The kick is not a bad one. A nice sit for Warhurst, who strides over the centre line. Kicks in long. Kelly comes to meet it, gets his hands. Michael Ace again ploughs through the mud, fires in towards goal. He's got another one. Michael Ace's first goal, brilliantly done again. Norwood playing the conditions well. I suppose they should. They train on the oval. McKinnon loses his footing. Greg Thomas again sends Norwood out of the centre square, up towards the half-forward line. Rocky Roberts. Well, gee, I think he's as surprised as we are that he got the... Phil Gallagher, one of the most skillful players in the game, finds Jenkins. Andrew Jarvis. Miller can't catch him. Kicks in high towards the half-forward line. Kelly up. Gee, he's getting his hands to them, but he can't complete them. Dreher has time to set for the long kick out of defence. Wiedemann in front of Gallagher, who spoils nicely, then suffers off the ground towards the half-forward line. Well done. Michaelani under pressure. Thomas likewise. Michaelani again. Big Jim looks, he's almost out. Thomas around the corner. Michael Ace, Gallagher fumbled his first opportunity. Gives it back now. Payne hooks in towards goal. Burgess spoiled. A chance now to run it out is Rennie.
Leighton Lamb, he has the run up for the Bloods. He's got no one to kick to though. Let's see if he can pick it up. He's disgusted with the situation, and the Norwood crowd pretty happy with Greg. Going to go straight down the centre. Tries to set it up. Well, underneath the ball, Lester Ross. Gee, Smith and Conlon were there, but they couldn't get near the ball. Neil Hine in trouble. Still got time though to get it back to Ross. Here they go again, Norwood. Keith Thomas playing beautiful football. Roberts very low to the ground. Good mark. Some of them will have to come back. This ball is very, very heavy. I wouldn't be surprised if Roberts looks for the short one. Fosdyke's on his own now. No. Perhaps he might go wider towards Jenkins. No, he'll go shorter even to Keith Thomas. Surprises me that opposition sides don't mark every player when Roberts has got the ball, particularly when he's too far out to score. Keith Thomas. He had to give that everything, and he certainly did. That's his second goal. Norwood 10-10, the Bloods 4-3.
A fine player for West Adelaide this season, and wouldn't have too many more games to play this season, I would think. Only 2 after this one, the way West Adelaide are going at the moment. Hine. Williams against Warhurst, gets the kick away. Hamilton drives to the half-forward line. Winter back there, Smith with him. Smith almost had the football. Fosdyke.
Gallagher couldn't quite grab it with the left hand, but he goes around again. Looking further afield there for Payne, but in front, Cantalaftis. And we'll see the ball being thrown in. Centre wing. Cantalaftis having a chat to someone there. Umpire Kinnear, I think it was. I think he might
probably congratulating him on the decision, Peter.
Williams got it down. Oh, Aish came in again. Well, the umpire calls that a free kick every time these days, and Aish will now get his 12th kick. He's had 7 handballs, so he's right in the game. Kicks it to half forward. Michaelani, Dreher, Conlon. Conlon should revel in these conditions. Gallagher, good interception. Short, he'll find somebody. There it goes, Payne. He's finally got it. That was the longest attempt at mark I think I've seen for a while. Here it is again. Certainly made hard work of it. But you can't blame them. The conditions not good for marking. Fosdyke is short, but I think Payne will elect to go longer. The siren has gone to end the second quarter. Payne, gee, he got distance with that kick. That was very well done. That's his third goal. Hates letting opposition players get kicks, Tom Warhurst. That's the essence of a good backman. Aish, Miss McIntosh, McKinnon. Well done, Danny Jenkins. Keith Thomas again. Here's a chance for Payne. He gets out in front. That was a good knock away though from Rennie. Now Dreer. Oh, how about that? Well, when I said nothing's working, I didn't think it was that bad, but it is. Payne with a ton of pace. Rennie thought about it, then didn't go on with it. Herbert's in trouble. Out it comes to Payne again. Short kick across to Greg Thomas. Michael Annie's on his own. Greg Thomas will shape up. Gee, he's got an unusual kicking action, but that's his second goal, Greg Thomas, with his ninth kick. 12-11 Norwood, West Adelaide 5-6. Ace will go long. He wants Craig Kelly. Up goes Winter. Payne playing well. Michael Annie. Gallagher. Gallagher can kick a goal on the run, but he won't. He wants Keith Thomas and finds him. Beautifully done, Gallagher. Had the chance for the goal, but he hooked it around to Keith Thomas.
Williams against Michael Annie. Williams tried to grab it. Michael Ace puts the head down again, gets it out to McIntosh, tried to barge his way through, scoops at Thomas. Gallagher again, drives in towards half-forward line. Roberts there, Burgess with him. Roberts wants help, hooked around the corner. Thomas is there. He's well shepherded by young Payne, and Greg Thomas gets it about 30 metres out in front, and well done, Neville Roberts. It's just a skill. McIntosh around, Roberts again. Gary McIntosh, a superb performance. Roberts sets it up, he goes out wide to Thomas. Thomas elects to play on, that was a mistake. And a free kick is going the way of Duncan Fosdyke. Fosdyke has got it from 35 metres out. As Peter said, he can kick a long way. He's got a good leg, but once again, he's got to plough through that mud. But the ball reasonably dry at the moment, and that's a nice kick. Kick number 13 produces yet another goal, his second, and the legs go on their merry way. 13-14 to West Adelaide 6-7. He elects to bring the ball back centre field. Once again, a bad kick. Keith Thomas said thank you. I think that's the last 4 kicks now we've seen go directly to opposition players off the boot. Michael Ace, fine mark. Gee, what a game he's playing. He's going to play on quickly, puts it up in towards full forward. Roberts there, and he's got it. He elects to play on too, breaks around on the left leg, and confidently hooks a goal. Gee, what confidence they're playing with now. Number 2 to Rocky Roberts. Norwood 14-14, West Adelaide 6-7. Hey, is that allowed, cleaning the footy?
I think it must be. Maxie Walker used to do it against the Poms, so I guess umpire Charlesworth can do it.
Did he play footy against the Poms?
I don't know. He did everything, Max. Through goes Payne, over to Greg Thomas. This should be a goal. Greg Thomas makes no mistake. His third. And Norwood are kicking away. 15-15 to the Blood, 7-7. McIntosh shoots it out to Gallagher. Gee, they're running rings around the Bloods. Here's that man again, Greg Thomas. He's a real mud runner, Greg Thomas. Runs over the mud as though it's not there. The big leap from Kelly. Don't tell me he's finally got one. He's been trying to mark a ball all day, Craig Kelly, and that is his first. I think he's had his hands in to probably about 10, but he just hasn't been able to do it.
You would have thought so, with the ball being so sticky, Peter, that he would have grabbed a few more. And that was only just, wasn't it?
That might have been a consolation prize, that
I'm
one.
glad you paid it. You were calling.
Yeah, I don't know about it in replay. Gee, those cameras are troublesome, aren't they? You say things, and then the director puts on a replay and makes you look a fool, but that's the way it is. 2 goals, Kelly. 16-15 Norwood. The Blood 7-7.
And of course, fancy giving a free kick to a West Adelaide player in front of that Norwood stand-up there. Temerity of the umpire. Payne. Wiedemann. And a ball up.
It's been very useful, Payne. 15 kicks, 6 handballs, 3 goals. He's, as I said before, a real live wire around the forward area. Loves kicking goals. Through goes Luders. Oh, great mark, Warhurst. That is total commitment. Tremendous player. Off goes Hellier. Kicks it way back towards Roberts' territory. Out he comes on his own. He wants 15, but he won't get it. Gives the old gesture back to Summerton. And wasn't a great deal in that. No, it didn't even hit you on the head, Rocky. It was right between your shoulders.
He's almost going back to centre to kick the ball, Peter. He's got to walk an extra 25 metres trying to get a decent patch of turf.
I tell you what, he might short pass. It's not beyond him. He goes long, gets plenty of distance. I think he's got it. Great goal, Roberts. His second goal. In fact, his third. Norwood 17-16, the Blood 7-8.
In attack again. Helio to the running McIntosh. Out wider still is Payne. Sets sail for goal. Puts it through again. Goal number 4. Norwood running them ragged at the moment. Finishing on brilliantly in this last quarter. That's their 6th goal already at the less than 20-minute mark. And they're 18-16 now to the Blood 7-goal 8.
Now, Clayton Lamb's in the centre of the ground. It won't get that far. Neil Hyde, good grab. Off he goes. Out it comes to Gallagher from Keith Thomas. Gallagher goes short across the ground to Greg Thomas. He's got 2 opponents, but they won't get near him. He's got too much pace. Plays it on. Out comes Kelly. No mark there. Michael H now shoots it out to Scanlon. He made the mistake. The kick's on the way. There's another one. They're all kicking them. Scanlon now has got his first. Norwood 19-17 to the Blood 7-8. Plenty of players around the ball. A line ball situation in there. Aish hoisted it out. Ross got it to Gallagher. Gallagher will go wide to Hellier. Hellier's been a useful player. Very useful. He's had a few opponents, as we've mentioned. Mike Smith earlier on, but he went off. Clayton Lamb. Grosser. McKinnon. Scanlon's after him. McKinnon kicks around the corner. Gee, not a very good kick. Up goes Miller. Tries to two-grab it. Can't. Now Roger Luders. Certainly not good conditions for Roger with his style of play. Umpire Charlesworth was going to have to throw that one up.
Oh, what a mess. Arms and legs, and believe me, those legs are very tired indeed. Siren sounds. The end of the game here at the parade. Norwood cementing their place in the final 5, 1918. Defeated West Adelaide 8-8. Their history for 1984. They've got 2 games to go, but now it's impossible for them to make the 5.